腕立て伏せ100回、上体起こし100回、スクワット100回、そしてランニング10キロ。これを毎日やる。
Hey everybody, it's Polio Jr. Just trying to make sure I get all this stuff out of my teeth as much as possible because I just ate a hoagie. What are we doing today? This is the update on the One Punch Man workout on the 30-day challenge. If you are not familiar with One Punch Man, the way that he became a superhero was by doing 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 100 squats, and a 6.2 mile run every day for 3 years, every day. So I have, if you haven't seen the previous videos, I have omitted the run from the equation. So it's just 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 100 squats every single day. And so I just completed day 15. So I am 50% done, and I will say it seems there's two sides to this coin here. So I definitely feel that I can finish this, and I can tell there's some physically noticeable differences from when I started to now. And so I've been doing this every day, the 100, 100, 100, and it has not been easy. It has still not been easy. I mean, if you just, whenever I used to work out, when I worked out prior to this, I never used the exact same muscle groups every single day. It was just, I would always switch it up. So if I did push-ups the one day, then, for instance, and then I would do, say, calves the next day, and then maybe go back to something, for my arms and so forth. But I would always, I would always switch it up. So, but yeah, so that's the one thing, is having completed this, doing 50% complete. Everything is, it's like it's getting more difficult and easier at the same time, and that's really weird to say. So, and I can't think of a really good analogy. It's still really doable. It's 100% doable. So, I'm gonna try and make this as brief as possible because this is just an update, and I'll show you pictures. It's just from day one, which was August 29th, up to today, which is September 12th. So after finishing 15 days, just the difference in 15 days, at least on the upper body. Like, I can definitely tell my lower body, but it just doesn't come. I did take pictures, but it just doesn't come through as clear. But oh well. So, but you can definitely tell the difference from day one to day 15, no question. Excuse me. So I initially started out doing the first day doing squats in sets of 3, so 33, 33, and 34, and then the same thing with push-ups, 33, 33, and 34, and then sit-ups I had to start at doing 4 sets of 25. Now since then up to today, so I've only increased it a little bit, but the one thing I can do is I can do sit-ups in 2 sets. So I can do 50-50 without destroying myself. And right now for the push-ups, I am at 35, 35, and then 30. And then the squats, I'm at 35, 35, 30. Now the squats and the sit-ups are very standard. And for the most part, the push-ups are standard, but I will alternate what kind of push-ups I'm doing. So one day I'll just do regular push-ups. One day I'll do triangle push-ups. One day I'll do wide push-ups. I'll do some decline push-ups and so forth, just to switch it up a little bit. And I might even switch them up in that same day. So I always write everything down. So this was my little checklist, little organized Excel spreadsheet that just kind of shows. I just write down everything I do. And the ultimate goal here, and I believe I said it in a previous video, was the ultimate goal would be able to do 100 of all of these straight. So just doing 100 squats, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and I hope to be able to do that by day 30, and I'll see where I'm at because I'm still going to continue to incrementally increase the squats and the push-ups to get them down to 2 sets, and then I'm still going to try and incrementally increase the sit-ups because they're at 50-50. I want to get that to at least 60-40, 70-30, et cetera, et cetera. I know that I could plow through a ton of push-ups, but I just know doing them every day in a row that I'm going to have a more difficult time the next day on being able to maintain that. So I don't want to move. I don't want to go up too much and then not be able to do it the next day. And in the very first video that I made, I said that most of your um, the regenerative process, um, the restoration process, so far as building muscles and letting your muscles rest, is mostly done through sleep, and that's true to a degree. There are also entire days that you will need that you definitely do need rest, uh, but it's still not it's not out of the ordinary. It's not impossible to just keep going with working out every single day, even if it is the same muscle group. So yeah, I definitely do feel. Um, so for instance, like I just feel um, I feel sore a lot. Like I've been feeling sore every day since I started this freaking thing. So like, even if I go, uh, like grocery shopping, and I go and grab a case of water, and I'm carrying whatever, I'm just carrying the case of water from my car to my house. Like just that alone, I'm like, oh my God, like I don't even want to lift this right now. So, but I have, for whatever reason, the mindset to just complete this, just to at least complete the 30 days. So I couldn't even imagine trying to do a 6.2 mile run, or maybe a jog, maybe every day. But that was the whole purpose of this challenge, was to see, okay, what would be the benefits of doing this challenge without the run? Would there be, what kind of difference would there be? And I think the biggest difference, obviously, would be um, obviously a hell of a lot more cardio, and definitely some maybe significant weight loss. So, and by significant, I would say for me, if I were running 6.2 miles every day, I would probably in a month, I would most likely shred at least 10 pounds or so. But my weight hasn't fluctuated at all. I mean, it fluctuates very like a pound or two, like back and forth. So I started out at 169.4. Today I'm at 168.4, a pound difference. So, but I'll show some shots from day 1 to day 15, and then the next time I'll actually show some shots, some before and after pictures will be from day 1, and then day 15, and then day 30. So yeah, so enjoy it's like, why the hell are you doing this anyway? I have no idea. It's just for fun. That's really it. It's just like, okay, let's just see if I can do it, and so forth. And maybe one day I'll actually do the 30-day challenge with the running included. Um, so the biggest difference that I've seen, definitely some increase in as far as it's really weird because like I'm really like right in between. Like when I put on certain t-shirts where they were a little bit um what you call like hanging off of me like a little bit loose. Now when I put them on, they're a little bit more tight because like my pecs are becoming. Um, it's not as easy for me to see it as far as it is like if somebody else mentioned it, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I was like, I can't tell. Can you tell? And they're like, yeah. So, um, so it's just my chest being a little bit bigger. The just like the obvious glamour muscles are kind of big or a little bit bigger. There'll definitely be a hell of a lot more strength when I am 100% uh, finish this whole thing. So, but yeah, I would say if you are attempting to do these kind of workouts where you are consistently working on a certain set of muscles every single day, that you really don't do anything else. So, um, and like that's it. Like you just do that. If you want to challenge yourself, go for it and try it out. Try it out. But yeah, that's really it. But yeah, other than that, just been really sore. I can still complete the workouts perfectly fine. It's just everything after that is like, oh my God, leave me the hell alone because I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to uh, whatever it is, pick up these packages and so forth. Like I just like no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. So yeah, day 15, 50% out of the way. It's nice to be halfway through, and yeah. So like I said, it feels like um, it's getting harder and easier at the same time because I'm going to be increasing um, the amount of reps that I do so that I can uh, decrease the amount of sets that I do to get to 100 for each. So we're still doing 100 a day. So collectively, I've done 1,500, so 1,500 squats, 1,500 push-ups, and 1,500 sit-ups since the first day, and then completing day 15. So it was pretty decent, I think. If you were to go in this um, with a clean slate, if you've never worked out in your life and you went in to do this, I mean, I believe you would have to have um, some kind of workout experience, where there's just a little bit of muscle memory and that kind of stuff. So luckily, I've had a little bit of that. So, but if you're going this with a clean slate, you might be starting off really low, like doing like God, 10 sets of 10, stuff like that. So I'm just glad I can do certain things in sets of two and certain things in sets of three. So I'm no Herschel Walker, but yeah, it's just nice to be able to actually get close to the finish line. So, and I'm gonna stop babbling and just show you the pictures. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll keep you posted. I think I'll release the next video for the One Punch Man on September 19th. And then the final one will be September 27th. September 27th is when the 30-day challenge is over. So, and I'm actually looking forward to it. I can't wait for this freaking thing to be over. So, all right, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Later.